Number 8. Death Road. The Death Road, also known as El Camino de la Muerte or the Yungas Road, is an infamous stretch of road in Bolivia that connects La Paz to the Yungas region. This 43-mile road winds through the mountains with sheer cliffs dropping thousands of feet. It earned its name because at one point it saw up to 300 fatalities per year due to its treacherous terrain, narrow paths, lack of guardrails, and frequent landslides. In fact, the road is often only 10 feet wide, frequently shrouded in fog, and carved into the side of the Andes Mountains at altitudes over 15,000 feet. Combined with unpredictable weather and sharp turns, it becomes a deadly challenge for anyone attempting to traverse it. Stories of vehicles colliding or losing control and plunging down the cliffs became all too common, especially as large vehicles struggled to navigate the narrow curves. Due to its reputation for extreme danger, the Bolivian government built an alternative route in 2006 with improved safety features, diverting most traffic away from the Yungas Road. Today, the Death Road has found a second life as a popular destination for adventure tourists, particularly mountain bikers eager to ride along its cliffs. While still dangerous, safety has improved thanks to new rules, better road maintenance, and experienced guides. Number 7. Snake Island. Snake Island or Ilha da Queimada Grande is located about 21 miles off the coast of the state of São Paulo, Brazil. The island spans approximately 43 hectares and is mostly covered by tropical rainforest. It is notorious for being one of the most dangerous places on Earth due to the large population of a highly venomous snake, the golden lancehead viper. Oh shit, I hate snake. This venomous snake has evolved in isolation on the island, adapting to hunt migratory birds that occasionally land there. The venom of the golden lancehead is extremely potent, capable of causing rapid tissue necrosis, organ failure, and death within just a few hours if left untreated. The density of the viper population on the island is significant, with estimates suggesting up to 1 snake per square meter in some areas. One chilling tale associated with the island is the story of the lighthouse. It is said that snakes entered the lighthouse through the windows and fatally bit a family stationed there. Due to the island's dangerous inhabitants, the Brazilian government has restricted access to Snake Island. Only authorized individuals, primarily biologists and researchers, are permitted to visit under strict safety protocols. The restrictions were implemented not only to protect people from the snakes, but also to safeguard the endangered golden lancehead viper from human interference. Number 6. Death Valley. Death Valley, located in Eastern California, United States, is famously one of the hottest places on Earth. This harsh environment is incredibly dangerous due to scorching temperatures, extreme dryness, and rugged, isolated terrain. Temperatures in Death Valley often exceed 120 degrees during the summer, with the highest recorded temperature being 134 degrees at Furnace Creek in 1913. Such extreme heat can quickly lead to dehydration, heat stroke, and even death for unprepared visitors. Between 2006 and 2020, Death Valley National Park reported at least 24 deaths caused by heat-related illnesses, dehydration, vehicle breakdowns, and getting lost in remote areas. The valley's vast and challenging terrain makes it difficult for search and rescue teams to respond quickly and provide aid. In 2018, a French couple visiting the area tragically died after their GPS led them off course, leaving them stranded in the severe heat. Today, Death Valley National Park issues clear warnings, urging visitors to carry plenty of water, avoid strenuous activities during peak heat hours, and stick to safe, well-known routes to prevent unfortunate incidents. Number 5. Skeleton Coast. Renowned for its fearsome reputation, the Skeleton Coast, located on the northern coast of Namibia and extending to southern Angola, is one of the most dangerous areas in the world. The weather here is inhospitable to life, with annual rainfall rarely exceeding 10 millimeters, and the climate is extremely harsh. The fog, caused by the collision of the cold Benguela Current and the warm inland air, is thick over the sea for much of the year, reducing visibility to nearly zero. Ships and fishermen navigating here face significant challenges and may run aground. In fact, this coastline holds numerous skeletons from shipwrecks caused by offshore rocks and the fog. More than 1,000 ships of various sizes are scattered along the coast, giving it an eerie appearance reminiscent of a graveyard. Survivors of shipwrecks would endure a sense of hopelessness here. Fresh water is exceedingly scarce, and food is impossible to find, temperatures soaring during the day and plummeting at night. In reality, it is estimated that thousands have perished trying to find their way back. One notable incident includes the crew of the Eduard Bolin, a German cargo ship that ran aground in 1909. The partially intact wreck of the Bolin lies about a quarter-mile inland due to shifting sands. Today, its dangers remain very real, and the Namibian government has restricted access to certain areas to protect visitors from this formidable place. Number 4. Danakil Depression. Located in northeastern Ethiopia near the border with Eritrea, the Danakil Depression lies about 410 feet below sea level and is characterized by intense geothermal activity, acidic lakes, sulfur fields, and temperatures that often exceed 120 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. The unique combination of such environmental factors has turned the Danakil Depression into a scientific wonder and an extremely dangerous place. The landscape here is marked by active volcanoes, salt flats, and boiling lava lakes, such as the Erta Ale volcano, which continuously spews lava and toxic gases. High concentrations of sulfur dioxide and chlorine gas emitted from the ground make the air in many areas hazardous to breathe, and even short exposure can lead to respiratory problems. Despite its dangers, the Danakil Depression continues to attract scientists and tourists who wish to study and experience one of the most extreme and rare landscapes on Earth. Number 3. Lake Natron. Lake Natron in northern Tanzania is one of the most unusual and dangerous lakes in the world, renowned for its high alkalinity and its ability to mummify animals. The lake's unique chemical composition is due to minerals and volcanic ash, creating water with a pH as high as 10.5, comparable to ammonia or bleach. This harsh environment leads to a strange phenomenon. Animals that fall into the lake often become calcified, preserved in a near-fossilized state. The lake's high sodium carbonate content, once used by the ancient Egyptians for mummification, effectively petrifies creatures that come into contact with it. There are numerous accounts of birds becoming disoriented by the lake's glass-like surface, crashing into the water, and being preserved by the lake's alkalinity. These eerie remains can sometimes be seen scattered along the lake's shore, a haunting sight indeed. Despite its dangers, Lake Natron is home to one bird species, the lesser flamingo. These flamingos use the lake as a breeding ground because its harsh conditions deter most predators. Today, Lake Natron remains both a natural wonder and an incredibly hazardous place, with its shores primarily visited by highly experienced scientists. Number 2. Lake Nyos. Lake Nyos, a deep crater lake in Cameroon, is infamous for being the site of one of the most catastrophic natural disasters in modern history due to its ability to release lethal carbon dioxide gas. Located on a volcanic field, this lake is unique because it contains an unusually high concentration of dissolved CO2, which seeps into the water from volcanic activity beneath the lake. Under certain conditions, this gas can suddenly erupt from the lake, an event known as a limnic eruption, creating a massive CO2 cloud that asphyxiates any living creatures in the surrounding area. On the night of August 21, 1986, Lake Nyos released a catastrophic burst of gas, generating a dense CO2 cloud that swept into nearby villages. The event killed approximately 1,746 people and around 3,500 livestock within a few hours. Victims were found lying as if they had fallen asleep, while animals and insects suffered the same fate, making it one of the deadliest natural gas disasters ever recorded. The lake remains dangerous as it continues to accumulate CO2, though measures like degassing have been implemented since then to prevent similar occurrences. Today, Lake Nyos is closely monitored. Authorities have installed pipes to gradually release CO2. Scientists regularly assess the lake, yet it continues to serve as a stark reminder of the invisible dangers lurking beneath its seemingly tranquil surface. Number 1. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is one of the most infamous and mysterious areas of the Atlantic Ocean. Located between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this region has long been associated with unexplained disappearances of ships, planes, and people. Over the years, it has claimed the lives of thousands, with an estimated 1,000 ships lost in the past century. The Bermuda Triangle's notoriety skyrocketed in the 20th century with the infamous case of Flight 19 in 1945, when 5 U.S. Navy bombers and their 14 crew members vanished during a training mission. When a rescue plane was dispatched, it also disappeared, making this one of the most well-known mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. Scientists and conspiracy theorists alike have tried to explain the dangers of this area. Some explanations even involve supernatural forces or extraterrestrials. However, many experts argue that the Bermuda Triangle is no more dangerous than other busy oceanic regions, pointing to human error, severe weather, and the strong Gulf Stream currents as more plausible reasons for the disappearances. Today, the Bermuda Triangle remains a captivating topic of interest for many, but modern navigation technology and tracking systems have made the area less hazardous. Ships and planes continue to traverse the region daily without incident. And that's all I have for this video. Thanks, and see you in the next time.